After the accident,
I was stuck paying all these medical bills.
The Witherspoon Law Group understands that you didn't deserve what happened to you, but you do deserve justice.
They weren't just there for me, they fought for me.
I care about what my clients are going through. We are in the fight of their lives.
We don't just fight for you, we fight with you and make sure you get the compensation you deserve.
And that's why we do what we do. And what we do is win.
Call 844-WE-WIN-44.
This December, explore Sierra Leone. Travel through the Sierra Leone River and dive into the significant history of Bonds Island, once a British trade center from where tens of thousands of enslaved Sierra Leoneans were exiled into North America and the West Indies. The ruins on Bonds Island still stand as a testament to the inhumane and gruesome past of the transatlantic slave trade era. Learn about the history firsthand. From an historian, we will perform a symbolic gesture as a group and witness a short cultural display, followed by a professional photoshoot before transferring back to the city of Freetown. Join us on our city tour to explore Freetown and its historical corners and landmarks like the famous cotton tree and the old Furabe College. Stop at the National Museum and Peace Museum and explore Big Market and more. Expect some live entertainment and interesting insights too, and top up the city experience with a view from Leicester Peak. We will round up this unforgettable experience with a short stopover at the I Love Salon installation at Lumley Beach for a group photo session. Experience all this and much more this December at the Afro-Caribbean Festival live in Sierra Leone. See you there.
Is that my girl?
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Good morning. Good Tuesday morning. It's Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. I'm Shawnee Scott. That's Jay Black. That's Sexy Mo. And the question this morning is, where's Mike?
What time will Mike pop in? What time will them sleeping? He'll be popping in soon. I'm sure of it. You know, them sleeping pills he take help him sleep. He'll be popping in soon. Good morning, ladies.
Sleeping Beauty now.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, sleeping adorable. Right? He calls himself adorable. He's sleeping adorable.
Adorable all the time. That's what the ladies call him. But wake your ass up.
That's what the ladies call him.
All right, so it's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday.
$2 Tuesday.
Yeah, $2 Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday.
We don't need $2 Tuesdays.
$2 Tuesday. So we gotta get it.
$2 Tuesdays roll you right into Hump Day Wednesday.
Hump Day. I feel like we need Dex on the show. I feel like it's like a gloom. I asked Lady Q yesterday. I said there's something in retrograde. I feel like something. I don't know. I felt moody yesterday. I felt crabby. I don't know. Is there something in the universe that's like Dex would only know that, right?
I felt moody yesterday too.
Yes.
I said, I don't know what's going on. Good morning, Kathy. Day One Black, Queen Born, Mortine, Queen Born.
I had lots of meetings yesterday that overlapped each other, but I was feeling like just turning off everything and not talking to nobody. The lady at the Starbucks yesterday said, Are you going to be sitting here? Bitch, I put my bag here. And before I knew it, I was like, they're going to kick me out.
Yeah, Mike will pop on right before we done, right? Or it could be 15 minutes from now. It could be 5 minutes. It could be
5 minutes.
Who knows?
It could be tomorrow.
Afro Queen, good morning. Good morning.
So how was everybody's night? Let's start with Mo.
Well, I can't tell my night from day because I literally have been up. I haven't had any sleep. I thought I was gonna lay down for an hour before the show, but that didn't happen. So I worked all night. I have a few projects that I'm trying to launch and get off the ground, and no sleep for the weary. No sleep.
Trying to save the world.
I'm in a skirt in my house right now, and so sometimes that's a little difficult when you're trying to juggle, the back to school thing. And then your kids don't want to get, I'm tired. That means I'm going to take your bedtime down to another hour or another 30 minutes.
Yeah. Right. So you can get these Z's and get up and be ready to go.
Yes.
Fortunately, we're not having that problem. They get up and go. They're happy. They're so social now. So, Jay?
How my night was? It was Monday Night Football for all our football people. So I enjoy watching football. My night is similar to this comment I see just popped up. So for those that don't know, we're in the fantasy league, and some of our supporters that watch the show, is involved with the league, and I played one of our supporters, Shawn Robinson. So last night, all I get is text messages from Shawn. I get in DMs from Shawn bragging because his team beat my team this week. Congrats, Shawn. Congrats. There we go. And the winner is Shawn. Yes. Congrats. Okay. You beat me this week. Is 1 week. Fantasy is a lot of weeks, but I'm going to give you your due and say congrats. Good game. You won, but we will see each other again, son. So
okay, so I see. So he had 151.
We didn't got to talk about the points. It's wins and losses. We don't need to highlight points.
He won. To figure out how you tell all this stuff, because I lost.
Yeah, you lost badly. If you want to talk about points,
you didn't have to go all the way there.
You want to talk about points?
You have to go there.
My wide receiver. Well, the Broncos just couldn't get it together last night. So.
It was a good game though last night for those who are in the football. The game itself, see, that's how fantasy can get you. You get caught up in rooting for your players, and like my players grabbed a catch and stopped at the half inch. Like literally, if he would have just put the ball to touch the line, this is my tight end would have scored last night from Denver. But things don't go that way, but you can get caught up and miss the fun of the game sometimes with fantasy. But I love it. I can say that Shawn beat me this week, and I'm gonna let that ride. I'm not gonna say it again. It's over. Good morning, Nikki White Chocolate.
Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning, Nikki.
You see, I got my Eagles jersey on today.
Oh God, he's still talking. He gonna keep bragging. He beat me.
I'm just saying. I want to see who he has on his team compared to mine.
All right, let's see who he had. Good morning, Joy. No, Joy would know. Joy, is something in retro. If something in retrograde, Joy, I feel moody.
Every
and
time
crabby.
Joy comes around and she says "Namaste," I feel like I need to center myself.
Like this energy comes. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Joy.
We don't have Dexter right now, but we have Joy to bring some love and light. Yes.
Who does Shawn have on his team to beat me since you won? And he had who did?
You so disgruntled when you don't win.
Nobody care about his team. Yeah, I ain't even talking about his team.
Sour grapes.
Whatever.
Yeah, but it's okay. But your quarterback had more points than his quarterback.
But you gotta keep going down the list. There's other players in.
So Joy says, yes, we do have a retrograde happening until October 2nd.
Oh yeah, his players.
I feel it.
I need to stay out the way of people so that I don't cuss nobody out.
Oh, okay.
Also, full moon is in Pisces, so watch your emotions. So all y'all Pisces. Wait, so that means all of our emotions.
Yeah, all of our emotions.
So I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it. I felt Lady Q more moody. I'm like, what? And I'm more moody now. All of a sudden, I said something ain't right. There's something going on. So I had to try to shake it. Just enjoy some football. And go for me.
Argument season is definitely in full effect.
Shani ain't smiling.
Oh my God.
Shani ain't shining like she's in that pic with Mike. Yes.
We are not doing that today. We are not doing that.
Mike, wake up, Mike.
The pastor and the first lady.
No, not the pastor. And that picture started a whole bunch of drama.
The deacon and the deaconess.
No.
God, that's too funny.
Terrible.
No, this other pic from one of the comedy shows that was innocent. It was completely innocent. Matter of fact, let me see if I have it.
We currently have 6 planets.
So
wait, I'm still about my mood. 6 planets that are in retrograde.
That's why we need Dexter here to kind of explain.
What does that mean?
He comes on this week. Now, Mo, tell me if you see anything wrong with this picture. If there's anything wrong
about the mood,
other than the person who scratched.
Mo was here yesterday. She saw it.
Mo didn't see this.
I don't.
You wasn't on
with that picture. It looks like
is Shiny melting in his arms?
No.
If that was your dude hugging and she looked like that, would you be okay with that?
I don't feel any romantic vibration. It looks like a brother hugging a sister.
Thank you.
Okay. And it looked like she's the sister? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see any like romantic.
Okay.
I wasn't getting romantic vibes. I wasn't getting creep vibes from Michael Shawn.
Okay. Yeah.
I know when he in creep mode, and that ain't his creep mode face.
So he did it.
Yes.
Shiny, how was your night before we get in? I know we got Shirley Ralph to talk about. We got another murder to talk about. We got a couple stories to talk about. I know, but Shiny, go. How was your night? How was your night?
It was good. I just watched the game. That was all I did. I watched.
You followed along
and cringed as my wide receiver kept not getting points.
Who was your wide receiver last night?
This is in your fantasy football?
Yeah.
Shawnee's trying. She's trying.
I don't forget
Shawnee's wide receiver last night. Oh, you had Sutton.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton from the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson supposed to be 1A and 1B wide receivers. Him and Judy. Yeah, and the other wide receiver went off. Sometimes it be like that. One next week it may be your guy's week, but that's how sports go.
Yeah. So
yeah, you had Patrick Mahomes and he put up like 5 TDs. Yeah, it sucks to have that many points from a QB.
I'm just trying to figure out why my birthday is in a couple of days and I don't have that shirt that's in your background.
The Virgo.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
With the Virgo
shout out to Queen Born. She got hers. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but yeah, but shout out that. I don't know if it was a surprise to somebody or.
Let me find out that you going through Lady Q customer list.
I be seeing stuff. I be like, oh, okay, she got cool. Yeah, but yeah, your Virgo season is still here, Mo. Where are we going to first? You want to
let's go with let's get the sad stuff out the way.
Wait a minute, before that, Joy got some more stuff while we moody right now because we're in retrograde. Pisces is in Pisces, so I think that means all Pisces beware. You could be extra moody and crabby. Don't sign any new contracts. What else would he say? Don't sign any new deals. Don't enter into any new agreements.
It's not just for Pisces. It's in Pisces, so it's for everybody.
So what is that? So why see Pisces then?
Because there's like different. I can't explain it, but there's a Scorpio, there's a Virgo, there's different realms, I guess is what you call it. So it's for all of us. It's not just for Pisces. I'm a Scorpio.
Driving and speeding.
Yeah, and I'm driving. So, and I was speeding yesterday.
And watch your ex-lovers trying to come back, please. And thank you. Y'all don't be in my DM.
Right.
Don't be in Shawnee DM.
Facts on facts.
And damn sure don't be in J Black DM because
Tam. She checked my she checked my DM yesterday. My daughter had sent me the video. We had another tragic murder, and my daughter sent me the video of P&B Rock is a Philly well-known Philly rapper. He's been out. He's been out for a long time. And he got murdered, and my daughter sent me the DM of somebody actually videoed in the Roscoe. He got killed in Roscoe. Good morning, Tam. He got murdered in Roscoe's chicken. Actually, Mo, why am I doing? Hold on. Let Mo. Hold on. Why am I doing this story?
Yeah, no.
Mo. Hold on, Mo. Let me get your intro. I like when we do the intro. Where's Mo at?
Let's get this mother crawl.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Allegedly. With Sexy Mo. Powered by Media Room 360 TV.
Okay.
Yeah, I really didn't want to use the intro for this story because it's a shared story that we're doing, but I didn't want to report on this because it was very triggering for me to watch the video. And thank goodness that they have like the censor screen on these videos now on social media so that you're not the first thing that you open, you're not seeing this. But it was so graphic. It was very triggering. It brought me back to when Junior, the boy out of New York, was murdered. And we had to see that, live and the blood and just the panic. And I read so many of the comments and it was just all over the place. I don't know if you're going to show the video or even the video. But
I didn't want to. That was
to me, and I know it had to be very triggering and hurtful for the family to see him basically taking his last breaths and fighting for his life on the floor like that.
I can play it out. For those who saw Coolie High, it's an old school movie called Coolie High, and Coach Cheeks get murdered. He get punched and he died in underneath the subway, and then you see in that movie where Coach Cheeks tries to get up and takes his last breath. Literally, that's what it was for PNB Rock. He was on the ground. You see him moving his fingers. He's trying to get up. He's moving his legs, and then he takes his last breath as they rolling his body over. Still with his jewelry on, by the way. How is his chain still on? And it was a robbery. I was still confused about that, Mo.
Who taped it?
So the people who were there,
somebody else was in the store.
It was either a restaurant goer because they were in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, or it was an employee. But it was definitely an onlooker. And there was a lot of conversation, and people were like, "Why are y'all talking? Why didn't y'all help him? Why didn't you apply pressure?" Well, I will say, like, a lot of people don't know that. That's not common knowledge. And to watch somebody get shot, that's traumatizing. I mean, like, that's not normal behavior. So yeah, we can play Monday morning quarterback on this and say what people who were there shoulda, could have done to try to help him. But that's not common working knowledge. So, for everybody going in on the people who are there, I say be easy. Because if you've never been in a situation where you've ever been somewhere where somebody's gotten shot before, right before your eyes,
I don't know. My first thing is take my phone out, though, Mo.
Speaking about what they should have, could have done.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what I could. I don't know if I'm a bloody person laying on the ground. If I'm not in the first aid or a paramedic or anything, I don't know if I'm going to run over and try to resuscitate and do all those type of things, to be honest, in that moment. But I also don't know if I'm going to pull my phone out and start recording you while you're bleeding out, trying to get up and after somebody just came in and shot you up. But like Ashley said, they were. All right, let's play. So what Shawnee
I might pull my phone out and call 911. But yeah. Sit there and I don't think that I would be like, let me catch this.
We live in such a social media desensitized age right now, to where everything is up for grabs with the camera. As soon as we see an accident, as soon as something happens, you're pulling out your camera to record it. And part of that too comes from, us living in an age of where you got to have receipts for everything, or people don't believe you. So I think that it's just it's just like a natural reaction now.
So
Shawnee automatically pull out their phone and record everything that they see.
So apparently he's from Philly, born and raised, G-Town, Germantown. Which I didn't realize he's from Germantown. That's what raised me. But he lives out in LA, or was doing some work in LA, and I guess people have been trying to rob him for a little bit. And he never put up where he's at, but his girlfriend ended up posting when they were on their way to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. His girlfriend posted a pic of her food, so now everybody know where he at. And obviously, that's what they're saying. Obviously, we don't really know if someone from inside of the restaurant really reached out to some people and said, "Yo, PNB Rock up in here." So, but there's you can read exactly what it says there, and Mo, I got something.
But I mean, so why were people after him?
I mean, he has money, he has jewelry.
But okay, they just shot him up.
Well, yeah, they've been trying to get him for a minute. And actually, he recently did an interview I saw with Academics and was talking about how he was on Fairfax and out in LA, people trying to rob him. And he's very aware of heads on a swivel consistently. But I guess the girlfriend, thinking is innocent,
but they didn't rob him. They just killed him. They murdered him.
He put up resistance. He tried. How I understood reading the story is the dude came in to rob him. It was some resistance, so the dude ended up shooting him and then running off. Ran out the side back door or whatever and got into a getaway car.
With nothing.
Still didn't rob him. So it's like, well, why not give up the jewelry? On the other hand, if they're not giving it to you, why still shoot him? It's just, and people saying, well, he shouldn't be in LA. He's from the East Coast. It's like, huh?
He is an artist, and for those who don't know who he is, they're gonna know now. But he's not a new artist, and so most artists, no matter where you're from, whether you're from New York or whatever, you're going to Cali, you're going to LA, because that's where everything is. But it's sad. Again, like I said, I feel bad for his loved ones because it was triggering for me to watch that video like that. And
I didn't realize how graphic it was
on the East Coast, and somebody calling your phone and say your cousin, your brother, because he has a brother, your brother, your son, and sending you that video. That's so traumatizing.
I didn't think that video was that graphic. I'm thinking, well, how graphic? What did it probably? No, it ain't nothing. And when I opened that up, I said, "Holy crap! That's literally his last breath, his last moments."
But there was so much blood on the scene. He was losing so much blood rapidly, and I think that's where people were like, "Well, if you just put pressure on it, that is a life-saving measure, but it doesn't mean that would have saved his life." So I feel like, you don't put that on people who were there, who didn't know what to do. And I'm talking about, besides for the cameraman, whoever was filming it, I'm talking about people who were actually there, because there were people around. Don't put that on them, because I'm pretty sure that was traumatic enough to be there to experience that. If you've ever been somewhere where somebody has gotten shot, and I have, that's traumatizing. And for most people who don't jump right into action to try to help or save somebody or do something, and are frozen in their tracks, can you imagine? Can you imagine sitting there seeing that much blood, and you've never been in that type of situation in your life?
This whole story is weird because several things. Of course, the conspiracy is his baby mom, which would be crazy to have your son's father killed. And y'all in a committed relationship, or so you perceive to be. But the rumor is that she dropped the pin where he was at. She was driving the car because he had literally just posted on his stories just them riding around, and it was allegedly on their way to go get something to eat, but didn't say where, or I don't know. But she dropped she hasn't posted, and she was off the gram for a minute, and then all of a sudden start posting like 24 hours prior to that, and then posted a pic of them at the the food at the restaurant, knowing that people are out there trying to get him. Why would she do that? So people are really questioning her integrity.
Why can't they live their life? Why do they have to? And I mean, because to say that she set him up, that's
Hazel E. You remember Hazel from Hollywood? What is it? The Love and Hip Hop or whatever. She put it out there. I think Young Bird said something. Hitmaker, whatever. It's a lot of celebrities stating that they believe, or they don't care what people think, that they believe that it was some type of setup. Like she did that, and I'm thinking, that's her dude. That's her child, her little daughter. I think she turning 9 next month or something like that. Little baby girl and lost her dad. She would do that, that.
So Jay Black, there's a lot of you're saying that you can't fathom
it. If you inbox me, Billy, and that's the case in
this story, this particular story. But I know for a fact that there are chicks out there who will set up their baby father, who will set up their perceivable boyfriend or whoever they dating in the streets for some side money or whatever, or some get back, or they say, "Oh, we ain't gonna do nothing but rob them," or "Oh, we'll break you off," and them thinking that person is not going to get hurt, they just gonna get got for whatever, and they gonna get their little bag on the side. And I'm not saying that that's what she did, but there are women out there who do that. Let's not be naive.
There are women that do
that. That's a big allegation.
Like Jay brought that up. It's like, well, could she be posting because that's what other people do in relationships, and she wants to just do that in her relationship?
But if you, I'm play devil's advocate here, like, because I don't want to use the whole naive and I'm just in love and I'm just posting because it's me and my boo. But if you got any type of street smarts, and if you with a certain caliber of a dude, it's certain things that no, you can't do. It's certain things that you know what you sign up for. It's certain things that you can't do. So I feel like that even going back and saying that there may have been some level of naivete about her and doing that, and that it was innocent and she didn't realize and she didn't know. You can't. I mean, being naive is a heavy price to pay for things like this to happen. I'm
100%.
sorry.
Yeah, like if I know you want it, Sean, I know a lot of people on your heels. You always rocking jewelry. You people out there trying to rob you all the time, and I'm with you. I have to move differently.
You move different.
You have to. Your head is on a swivel. You're more alert. Everything is different. You're not common folk. It ain't you and you and Mike going to Cracker Barrel. You know what I mean? Or go. Like it's a difference when you know there's people out there and want to do bodily harm,
and if you're doing it, you dipping different, like you moving different. You're not even telling your girlfriends. You not
smarts 101.
I ain't dating the street nigga, but right now, but I'm telling you, I don't post where I'm at. I don't post and say I'm up at Morton's. I'm posting later.
Real talk.
Later on. And I don't
you might get post from me being at Morton's from a week ago.
Real talk. This just happened. It was last summer. I saw that DJ Envy had posted that he was at Sesame Place, and y'all know I live right around the corner from Sesame Place. Well, I live real close to Sesame Place. Around the corner. So I called him like, "Yo, you over here?" Yo, he said, "Man, that was earlier. I'll be posted exactly when I'm there. People be trying to, they get you, they run up on you." He said, "No, that was after the fact." He said, "I'm already home now. I'm back in the city." So they don't. A lot of celebrities and artists know you can't just do that. And that's for people that want, that's in that world. People
regular chicks out here know better than that. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that.
What are the ages? Homie is 30 years old. His birthday is December the 9th. He's 30 years old. His daughter is 8. I don't know how old his girl was. I know she's she posts a lot. Shorty,
How you getting all these pictures, Jay?
Well, I looked into her yet because I wanted to know what she looked like. I wanted to know more about her. So I did a little research. I was doing a little research, just trying to figure out, could she be setting them up? And when she did post, she posted a whole lot. Clearly she's into fashion. Clearly she's getting sponsorship. Clearly, she had her own lane. You would think of trying to get her own bag and her money. So it's like, okay, so was that it? Because I'm thinking like she had never, she lost her son's father. Like that was her. I thought that was her meal ticket, but she got her own money. I don't know. I just can't say somebody set up their child's father or baby mother to be murdered at a restaurant. Why she ain't get shot? He was the only one that was hit. They sitting there eating together. So all these conspiracies.
Again, that's a heavy allegation. That's why I'm gonna watch this closely. I'm not gonna say, but I definitely cannot go with the narrative that she was not that naive to not understand the rules of engagement. I just can't. I can't go with that.
And then people said he shouldn't be in LA. They said, since when rappers can't go to LA when you're from? They said, I heard somebody say, country, you can't say, oh man, he can't go to Nashville. Like, he can't go. Like, why we do it to ourselves? Like, why can't we? I don't get it. I don't get some of it. As much as all we say is the individuals, it's like, do we as Black folk really hate each other and don't want to see that next person win?
And you know what? Somebody who may have said that he shouldn't have been out in LA, they probably was from Philly. Because let's face it, as long as we done lived in Philly, the culture is like, you stay in Philly. Most people who were born and raised in Philly, they don't venture out. They don't. They just don't. They stay to their own hood. I saw people posting things like, oh, homie he should have moved the same way he moved when he lived in Philly. Like, when you live in Philly, same way you move at home is the same way you move when you're out, in other states and other cities or whatever. I saw a lot of crazy comments of what he should have done. But people
say, LA, they kill you for colors in LA. So LA kill you regardless.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm moving.
How long were they together? Because somebody's saying, who's this? Sheree saying they were together 9 years. They've been together that long?
Yeah, the daughter's going to be 9. The daughter Milan. I saw it was a whole bunch of pictures I saw with him and his daughter, and I was like, man, this poor little girl. Now,
so she has a son and a daughter with him.
I think no, it's just his daughter. I believe just the daughter is with him. She has She's light skin. Stop, Stacy. I wasn't
He
going
has
there.
a daughter with him or a son with him?
She has a daughter with him.
He has a daughter with him.
The daughter is with him.
So why is he talking about a son?
If
he does have another child, I'm not aware. I'm only aware
of his daughter. That's all. That's all I saw when I did a little digging on him. I just saw he had a daughter. Here she go right here. I said, man, this poor little girl ain't gonna never have a dad again. Over some jewelry or whatever. If Ashley's saying they got something and just not everything, because the chain clearly was still around his neck. It's just horrible. It's horrible in so many ways.
Roscoe's got robbed, and now people over there shooting.
But they said at that particular location, there's always something going on.
Yeah, the one in LA, not the one in Long Beach. The one in
they said
LA.
that it's always something happening there.
What you saying, Jay? Because to get to Roscoe's, like that ain't just I'm at the house and I'm gonna hop in the car and go to Roscoe's. It's there's traffic. It's like how were they that close to get there? When I went to Roscoe's, it didn't take me that long to get my food. It ain't that big. Roscoe's about big as this room. It's not that big. They got food on deck all the time. So I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think it was this video showing that when they were riding. I know she done since shut her page down. But of course there's fake pages out there. So that was them
going, but he's taping that.
Yeah, he's taping that. That was right before. They said that was literally that was in his stories, but you don't know where they're going. He could do that, put that in his stories all he want. What does that mean? Right. You're not saying where you're going.
You don't know where you don't know where he's at. You don't know if he's in LA. You don't know if he's in Philly. You don't know if he's in New York. You don't know where he is.
You just see him posting, rocking to some music with his lady driving.
And that's my point. He's posting. So she got to the restaurant and posted too.
It's a difference when you posting when you're sitting at a restaurant, like in that moment, and because she took it down, but it was too late. It was too late, so she removed it. Even TMZ reported that she removed it. But once you do that, if I'm following y'all and I know I'm trying to get you, you pinned it. Okay, here we go. Let's ride. He over here.
And there are people out there, like, let's not forget, there are people out there who literally like stalk people's pages to wait to see where they at, to see if they post, they posted up here, or they at this performance or whatever. Yes, he did recently just perform in Philly. But it's sad that, again, this is somebody who innocently out chilling, vibing, eating.
Boom.
That this happened to. J Black, will you stop?
She'll get another. I was like, man, it said she'll never get another baller athlete. And I looked at the picture. I said, yeah, she'll bag somebody else. She'll get another athlete, a rapper, or somebody. I mean,
why you say she would never get anybody?
No,
else?
When I first heard the story, I said, why would somebody? That's their meal ticket. Like, why would they set up their meal ticket? That's their baby dad, the breadwinner. They together. Like, it didn't make sense. I said, who is this girl? I said, I'm thinking an average chick. If there was an average, his high school sweetheart, I don't know. I just wanted to see what she looked like, and wonder if, I don't know. That was one of the many thoughts that went through my head. But I just felt so horrible to hear that a man lost his life just because he had jewelry. Is just asinine to me. And then somebody to video him taking his last breaths and then posting it all for clout. As Tan was saying, it's all type of, I got pictures with him, let me post this. Or I got this last video with him, let me post this. So it's gonna be nothing but that on IG. Nothing but every time you ever met the man, you're gonna put a picture up.
When Nipsey died, pretty much the same when Nipsey was murdered. And
gotta
all
get
of
your
that
likes, gotta get your comments
out, and people were, I got this, I got that, and it's just again, I just hope that people, as they're posting stuff, I hope people, keep in mind that he has a family, he has a daughter.
Keep in mind, they posted a man taking his last breath. This world is cruel. It's cruel, and we
It
need to
is.
stop.
And you know, Philadelphia is the nickname for Philly. And you know, I just feel like we are so desensitized to people getting murdered. And just, you know, this whole social media connection, and this is all we see. We see it on social media all the time.
Yeah, dude was dope. I know my daughters, my niece, they, oh my God, I have PNB record. I gotta go get this show. And he was part of that movement, Shawnee, of the
well liked, well received. Yes.
And he got joints. He's been out for a minute. He got joints
for a while.
But yeah, sad story. So Mo, keep us up to date. You know, I want to know what happened, because somebody gonna talk. Somebody gonna talk.
No doubt. I think definitely we're gonna find out exactly what happened, and of course somebody's gonna end up dropping a dime on who did it, because you know people can't keep their mouth shut. So I think that they're going to eventually catch whoever was involved, and I'm praying that the baby mom did not have anything to do with it, and that she was just made a fatal mistake by posting.
Mm-hmm. She deleted a page, or deactivated at least. I know as I looked at it, she was like at 600,000 followers. I looked again, it was like 630. As I was sitting another 4,000. So people were going to her page, following her, and I said, "Wow, she didn't shut her page down." Then I'm thinking, well, why I'm and they was killing her in the comments. No pun. They were going in.
Yeah. What were they saying?
In about how she set them up, how she go ahead, Mo. Like some of the stuff you saw, I was just like,
some of the stuff that I saw as well. You know, they she set them up. This wasn't random. This wasn't no robbery. Like this, she set him up individually.
She knew people was out to get him.
Yes.
Why would she do that? Why would she tell people? She drove him there, and she did that. But to see celebrities saying it, I think that's what took, gave it the momentum.
Well,
to see people with that blue. With the blue check mark, Hitmaker, Young Bird, one of the producers, Hazel E.
Yeah, there were a lot of blue check marks in the comments, and I just was scanning through them, and they were relentless. They were going in on her, and that she needed to watch out for her life. Like there were a lot of threats.
I'm sure.
Well, I understand why she shut her page down there. Yeah,
I'm sure she's getting death threats, but she still got a daughter to raise. I ain't got a. I mean, that's just a sad story. But
it is. My heart goes out to his family and his friends, his close friends and loved ones, and we're definitely going to throw some prayers up. But just watch yourself. Like I said, even regular.
It's crazy that we got to say that. We can't be successful without watching ourselves, because people want to get us.
We live in a social media world where everybody, and I'm not going to say everybody because I don't.
Is it hip hop, Mo? Is it just hip hop?
No, it's people.
I'm starting to see what Mike says all the time.
Slave to social media. I just saw Wallow post something that was really, really poignant. It was like a PSA, but it was a cartoon thing, and it showed it from the eyes of a neglected kid just watching, like he was trying to get everybody's attention, and it was like these little memes and these little emojis and stuff. People were just like glued to their phone, and he was pulling and tugging on people, and they were just glued to their phone. Then there was this lady who was committing suicide. They were all in cartoon characters committing suicide, about to jump off the building, and everybody took out their phones and took them to the sky to watch her fall, and went down, and then just walked away and back on their phones, minding their business.
What's next? This is the news for the day.
Very powerful.
It's the news for the day, and we'll be on to something else next week. Like literally, that's how crazy it is. It's like, man, PNB, he got murdered. All right, who's next? As Mike said, it will be another one. In Michael Shawn's voice, wake up, Mike, with some sleeping pills. But it would be another one.
The things are not recorded. We say, "Oh my God, we can't believe that happened," and we report on it, or we talk about it amongst our friends, and then we move on. It's not, because we're desensitized to it, because it happens so often. And what happened to him, if he wasn't a celebrity, we wouldn't be talking about it. It would be like, yo, so and so from around the way. Yo, yeah, they got him or whatever. They tried to rob him or whatever. And Jay Black, you grew up in Philly. You lived in Philly all your life. You know that there are people that's happened to, and it's just like, damn, they got him. And that's it. That's it. You get a couple of rest in peace t-shirts, you get a funeral, and that's it. And then a couple of days later, next week is somebody else. So I think that, we just need to do a deeper look at how we are so far removed from violence and the things that are happening in our society. It's really really a hurt piece. But,
all right, where do you want to go next, ladies? Where are we going next?
I know you were talking about Ari Fletcher the other day, and I just had to double back to that, Jay Black.
Okay. Ari Fletcher. Let me pull up her picture. She's another.
Yes, she was dating Moneybagg Yo, and we were talking about the taking back of the vehicle, and if you break up with somebody, it don't care. It doesn't matter if you were cheating or not. If you break up with somebody, I'm taking my car back. I'm taking my stuff back. That was you, Jay Black. That was you.
Yeah, I remember. So yeah, sure. She broke up with homie, and the Lambo, whatever the car is, was in her name, in his name, and he said, "Run. I need you to run them keys."
But it's okay. She may have had to run those keys, but men are like buses, Jay Black. You miss one, another one come along in 15 minutes, and such is the case in Ari Fletcher. She literally hopped on another lick because she posted pictures of her at a soccer game. And I guess she got flued out. She left receipts on her social media pages. Shout out by Portuguese soccer player Renato Sanchez. She stayed in the Paris Ritz. She got VIP. And the Paris Ritz is like nothing to sneeze at. Like that's like upscale. That's not the Hilton. That ain't the Holiday Inn. It's upscale. And so got VIP seats to the match. She posted.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to find her page.
She posted pictures
there's a picture of her right there. I don't have the one with Mo talking about, but you can't move on that fast and then think I don't think that's probably why he stepped
so it's not called moving on. It's called being unbothered. You right. Take your car back.
The next dude that tried to holler, you already hollering at dude. You already knew he was in your inbox.
Okay. So you mean to tell me if I catch you cheating and I leave you, and a week, 2 weeks from now, somebody says, yo, you want to go out to dinner? I'm going to fly you out to go out to dinner. I got to say no because I got to wallow in my sorrow because you was a sorry ass? No. I'm a pick myself up. I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go. I'm going to see what it's about.
I don't know, Shawnee.
Why do we have to have this narrative that women are supposed to be on their pillow crying about your sorry ass because you ain't know how to conduct yourself? You ain't know how to act. Come on now. And that goes for men too. If you
can't move that fast without somebody thinking that it was something already prior there. That was just my thoughts.
No. She's a celebrity in her own right. She's an entrepreneur.
So she's doing it out of spite, and that's why she left the receipts. She wanted everybody to know. She wanted him to see. I'm getting flued out. I'm good over here.
Have you seen Renato Sanchez? He's not hard on the eyes.
Her heart.
Sorry, he ain't hard on the eyes.
There you go with the heart.
She's married. She don't got no kids by him.
Men do it all the time.
Have anything holding them, attaching them to where she even has to keep having contact with him. They were dating. Now they're no longer dating.
Yeah, that was her with Moneybagg. Yeah, her dude right there, her ex dude. He said, "Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I don't know."
She thought it was forever until it wasn't, and so hey, I think that she's well within her rights. She's a young lady. She well within her rights to, hey, you want to fly me out to go on a date? I want to, and you have to remember, Jay Black, people with money date differently. This ain't, I'm trying to take you to Applebee's so we could do a 2 for $20.
Just be honest, Mo. She was being spiteful by leaving her receipts, posting the dude. Like she wanted everybody to know she got to know she's moved on, and she wanted Moneybagg Yo to know I'm good. Look at this.
She's a social media celebrity, number one. But if I'm not a social media celebrity per se, but I'm not going to if I'm out there and I want to get some get back at Moneybagg Yo.
Just admit that. Thank you for admitting that. That's all it was. It was get back.
If I want to just show you that I'm doing good, I'm good. Like you took the Lambo because that's petty. That's petty. When you take back gifts or you do something
What
with
she
malice,
should have did was
very
went to
petty.
she should have went to the dealer and posted her with the bow on it, buying the car, signing for it. You want to do that? Go ahead, do that.
That's kind of like take it. Like I'm good with or without you. Like, you know, I'm posted up at the Ritz. Like I said, they're, you know, men are like tea bags sometimes. They're put them in hot water. Tea be good. You try to go back for the second cup, and it's just not as great. You throw them away. And that's basically what she's done. Like, you know, it was all good when it was good, but Moneybagg Yo wasn't good no more. So he had to go. So I don't see anything wrong with it. Men do it all the time, Jay Black. Men do it to women all the time. They date. You know what? I see something better over here that I like. I don't want to mess with that no more. And then do what?
Right on.
And they move on. And then they take down all your pictures or you know, or
yeah,
whatever.
Billy, that's what she said. She said teabag, Billy. That's what she said. They like teabags. I said I'm not commenting on that.
You know, y'all men need visuals. Y'all need cues. So the teabag was the only thing I could think of. But no, you know, a lot of times men do it to women and they get no type of pushback. They don't get judged. But as soon as a woman posts up with somebody else that they're out on a date and it's not the person that they were linked to, oh, she just doing that right, or she being a hoe. No, she not being a hoe. I moved on. You did things that make me move on. So,
well, we'll see if that relationship lasts, which I doubt it won't. But good luck to Ari.
She's in a relationship. She's young and she's having
fun.
She
just took a picture, Jay. She didn't say she was in a relationship.
She got flued out. It's something more going on.
She just took a picture.
You flying nobody out private, and ain't nothing going on.
Regular girls get flued out. Jay Black. Why wouldn't she get flown out? I mean, to his soccer match in Paris, might I add. I mean, I don't know about you, but if a man said, "Hey, you know, I know you just got out of a relationship or whatever, but I want you to come see me play in Paris," you think I would say, "No,
I don't want to." No, okay. What time I need to be at the airport?
I'm gonna say, "Yo,
who with our kids
on the show," and when I do, I'm gonna be broadcasting from Paris.
And I'm like, who babysitting our kids? Wait, what is going on? But copy though. Good stuff to her, Mo. Good stuff to her. Who's next?
Well, she doesn't have a kid by Moneybagg Yo. Her child is by G Herbo, the one that Tatiana Fabulous daughter has 2 kids by. So yeah, that's not even.
For the record, Lady Q, if we ever break up, Lady Q, for whatever reason, do not post no pictures of you immediately flying out with some dude in Vegas, in Paris or whatever. Don't do it.
Lady Q,
don't
trust
do
and
it.
believe. I'm gonna come over to the house and help her pack her bags.
Yeah,
to Paris.
I'm gonna help her pack it. I'm gonna hold the camera and take the picture.
Let you mess up.
I'll be like, no, stand like this. Wait a minute. Let me get the lighting right. Okay, now on 3. That's what's gonna happen.
You got to. You gotta live. You have to live. I think that I think that it's a waste of time. I think my mom told me not too long ago that everybody gets the 24-hour gift from the man above, if you're lucky, every day, right? So it's your choice of how you spend that 24 hours. So why should she spend her gift?
If you're the reason we broke up, she fly.
Yes, Lady Q. Yes. And we will help you pack your bags, and Shawnee will be taking pictures from all your good angles. The post on social media, so Jay Black could be like, where you at? Paris.
Oh, God. Dave said, congratulations to Shirley Ralph. Is she in your stories that she won an Emmy?
Yeah, listen. She gave the most powerful, I loved every part of her speech. Her singing, she broke out in song, and she got body for days. I can only hope to get that age and have that type of body.
And that's Moesha's mom, right? For those who used to watch Moesha.
She's married to Senator Vincent Hughes out of Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
And she's a member of Delta Sigma Theta, Sister Greek. But yes, like she gave such a speech that we needed that. And everybody in the room, even the white women, every woman was standing up and like, yes, Like, yes, like they loved I mean the energy and the vibes that she gave on stage. I'm not sure if you have a clip, Jay
Nope,
Black.
sure don't.
What?
I didn't even know it happened last night. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have a
No,
clip.
not you, Shawnee, because I know you were working, but Jay Black wasn't doing a damn thing
I
last
saw it.
night.
I saw the clip. I saw it.
I mean,
she
of
dark
she
course,
got
skinned,
up.
so that's
Yeah,
how
she
you would
won.
do it. If she was light
and her,
skinned, he would have had the clip.
Wrong.
Good point.
Wrong. It was just
But
too
in true
long.
Shirley Lee Ralph fashion, she was serving hair immaculate, gown immaculate. It was screaming classic Dream Girls 2.0 to me. Just beautiful, and just it spoke to where she was as a Black woman, and as a Black actress, and being
That's dope.
relevant still after all of these years. And of course, shout out, I mean, Abbott Elementary. If you have not caught it, it's on, you can watch it on Hulu.
It's funny. It's really
Really
it's
funny.
really a good funny
And
show.
if
They
you're
base
from
it in Philly too. Yeah, they base it in
based in
Philly.
Philly. If you're from Philly, and if you've ever if you're a part of the Philadelphia public school system, you will find it hilarious. Or if you're from any city, like any major city where the school system is doing the best it can, but the funding doesn't reach all of the schools, and some of the schools are lacking. And so it shows where the teachers and the educators, they come in and they do the best they can. They bring their own resources. I love the show.
And the writer one looks like too.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. Young black
We
writer.
got Black folk doing it for us. On the
Yes,
front
young
line.
black writer.
What you say, Shawnee?
This weekend, I'm gonna sit down and watch that.
Good.
Yes.
Lizzo won an Emmy for best. Lizzo won an Emmy for best
competition program. Yes.
What is that?
So so in her show is I think she had the Watch Out for the Big Girl thing. What was it? The name of it?
The big girl.
Yeah. But she had remember she had a few she had something on Amazon Prime that I watched. I forgot the name of the show. But I guess that's a new category, like competition show. Like Big Brother is a competition show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So I think that was like a new category for them. But shout out to everyone last night who won. Everyone, every person of color. Again, I know that these shows like this don't define who we are, but it definitely lets them know that we are here to stay.
Yes.
And that we contribute. And so I was excited to see a lot of people who were very deserving of these awards, people of color. Yes.
Good stuff. Now, do you have to go so you don't get any more truancy letters?
I do, but before I go, I just got to drop the dime on Neo, because I know we were talking about this before. Update.
Update.
Crystal ain't playing with Neo, but I guess Neo is trying to fight back, because he's like, I'm not paying for her legal fees. She need to get a job. I hear that there's baby number 2 coming from one of the mistresses that he got caught out there with. Allegedly, she has another baby on the way. And so, of course, Crystal is suing him for alimony and child support, as she should. But however, he's fighting back and saying he wants the judge to put a gag order on her social media and her speaking out negatively. He said that he's lost about $400,000 to $500,000 in some type of music deal and launching his music. And watch out for the big girls on Amazon Prime. That's what it was.
So she's costing him money by talking too much.
That is what he is alleging to the judge. And so he wants the judge to put out a whole gag order on Crystal, and he wants to make her take down, which she has taken down some of her stuff. So she may have been advised by her attorney to take down some things that she's posted on social media, but she's living in her truth. So it's not slander, it's not defamation of character. It is something that you've gone through, and it's your personal experience. Now, because she's in litigation, she may have pulled it down so that it wouldn't cause the judge to kind of look at her in a different light. But certainly it's her story to tell. She was with the man, and she said she lived a lie for 8 years plus, thinking that he was all for her and the family, and he wasn't. He was for everybody.
So I don't know. You get out there and do your shit, and then you butt hurt when somebody put you on blast.
Well, he did it to
Well,
himself.
he did
So,
do it to himself,
yeah.
and at the end of the day, it's going to cost him financially. We see a pattern with Neo. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like stop getting married. Stop. Just if you know, if you're not the marrying type, if you know that you can't be with just one woman or one man, be honest, because there's somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there who'll be like, yo, I'm on that who want it vibe too. So we could be who want it together. Like, we can have this open relationship, but don't lock somebody down, get married, and live a lie and have mistresses and have side babies and all of this other stuff that that is alleged happening in their relationship. Don't do it.
I saw Moyetta. I guess that's his first baby mom.
Yes.
She posted a whole video of showing him with his kids, the interview, all his family fun time, and I guess she's trying to paint a different narrative. So is she on payroll? But she's painting a completely different narrative that Neo is a great dad, he's a great father.
Well, so nobody said that he wasn't a great dad, though.
Nobody
said that he wasn't a great dad. It's relationship wise. Yeah. I've never heard anything bad about him as a father. Now Crystal is saying that he's trying to kick her and the kids out of their house. So I don't know if there's any any type of facts about that, or if that's credible. But I will say that I've never heard anything bad about him. Not having his kids, not seeing his kids, or mistreating his kids, not making sure his kids have what they need.
I was like, oh, look at Neo being a good dad, surprising his kids at school. Look at that. Oh, Neo. I was like, go ahead, Moyetta, show a different side of Neo. He ain't this bad monster.
No, he's not a bad father. She's talking about he a bad nigga. Like he just ain't good in relationships. He just don't know how to keep his meat off the table. That's bottom line.
He's doing the interview and his kids there watching. Look, his kids all around. He's a great person. Neo is not this monster.
His kids, but evidently not to the woman that he's dating. Hence why him and Moyetta are not together anymore.
Yeah.
But she's doing just fine. She married her a nice looking Caucasian fella, and they seem to be happy. And
such a good family, man.
I just hate them boys gonna lose their hair. The exact hairline like they did. Bless their heart.
What up, Jay Marie?
I have to get in the parents' line, get myself prepared to get in the parents' line at Gabe's school. So
you're bald.
It's a bad nigga.
Right. Like, so I guess it's
okay. It's okay. He wouldn't even be a bad nigga if he would be honest. Be honest.
Hey, I was gonna do this question when Mike came on, but Mo's leaving, so maybe we have to wait. We could maybe do it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll wait till tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna have a talk with his physician, and we're gonna have to
adjust
him sleeping milligrams in his sleep medicine, because it's knocking him out. And I think he may be taking it too late. Have a good day, Jackie. I think he's taking it too late, because normally you're supposed to get some good sleep, be able to wake up, right, Shawnee, and feel okay, not have like that hangover effect or anything. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on.
I told you.
Look, Shawnee's somewhere other than her normal location.
I don't know.
I just didn't want to bring no.
I want. Is Mike back there? No.
You're terrible.
Shut up.
Terrible.
Oh God! All right, Mo. We'll see you tomorrow, Mo. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late with the kids, with the baby boy. All right, Shawnee. So I guess we wrap it up, Shawnee. Unless you're gonna do some stories.
I don't have any stories, but what we didn't do yesterday, Jordan Jackson show did not get off because he's shooting a movie. Nice. So today we're going to try to do it and see if he's offset in time. But his first guest is Country Wayne. That's what I forgot to say.
Comedian Country Wayne is going to be on with our brand new show, The Media Room 360. Who is Jordan Jackson? The guy that looked like JJ from Good Times. I swear he looked just like him. So he's shooting a movie, but his show should air tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, right? From 7 to 9 Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern, yeah. So probably 7 to 8. The first show usually doesn't go the whole. the whole 2 hours. And then just so y'all know that want to catch Rodney is shooting a film too. So
nice.
A show is going to air. A show is going to air. But it's a repeat. Okay, just so y'all.
Rodney got a movie still in theaters right now, Easter Sunday. I saw they still showing that. So Rodney busy shooting another film, so that's good. So we got people doing things, and when they got shows here, meeting room. Go ahead, Shani. Look at you, black woman business owner with people. Okay, I'm watching you, Shani.
I mean, well, they all came from this show.
From Mike, yeah.
If I didn't have Mike on, I probably wouldn't have all of that.
Yeah, I love how you always show that credit, the appreciation to Mike too. Appreciate that. So that's tonight, 7 p.m. Hit your alerts, people. Hit the notification so that you won't miss this new show and try to support it. And see, you know, Country Wayne is hilarious. Jordan Jackson, he does a lot of skits. He's a funny dude too. I know I'm gonna be in the comment section, trying to support and watch the show as well. Understand? Yeah, I'll be doing pre-recorded. Yeah, y'all. Oh, she be calling you out, Shani.
I mean, that's pre-recordings on TV. So what is really being called out?
Facts on facts. Same thing. I've had to do the same thing for my podcast. All right. So are we done? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Is tomorrow Wednesday?
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
I had a health question.
I will look for your video that you sent.
Shay, I sent you a video. So okay. All right. I'll watch your video.
Look for it, and then we are, because all of our other topics, we need everybody here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff I wanted to hit on, but it can't just be me and Shani going back and forth, because then we agree a lot of times on certain things, and other things we drastically disagree. Drastically. More so relationship stuff. We drastically disagree, because Shani's strong black women think that me need own money, own car, and can't be submissive and supportive to a man. But anyway, all right, rapper PNB. Yeah, we did the whole thing, Dave. If you rewind this show, we hit on all of that good stuff. We broke it all down. RIP to the homie. Senseless murder. Yes, we hit on all of that good stuff. So we're done. They're done. Yeah. Damn, I missed the show. Yeah, Dave, yeah. Don, just rewind this back. It's YouTube. It lives forever. We done. Yeah, damn, we done.
So love me for who I am, not for who you want me to be.
Have a great Tuesday, people. Have a great Tuesday. It's moody. The retrograde is in Pisces, so everything is moody. Do not sign any new contracts. Don't enter any new deals. Just know when you're in your relationship, it may be you is the problem. You may be the problem. You may just because you're moody. So let's keep that in mind right now until October the 2nd, I believe Joy said.
I think she said October 2nd, something like that.
Yeah, October the 2nd. So keep that in mind. Peace, love, hair grease, fight for the big slice for everything. Live your life. Do you. It's Tuesday. Have
peace
fun.
And happiness.
Yeah, peace, all that good stuff. We see y'all tomorrow. Wellness Wednesday. Boom.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap.